pure excellence.
And you've won the lot.
Sheer determination.
You've taken all the cash and prizes.
Incredible endurance.
Congratulations.
A celebration of minds and all they've mastered, put to the ultimate test. Tonight, the quest begins to find the true champion as we present Heat 1 of the Masters on Sale of the Century. And it's good evening to Glen Ridge.
Thank you very much, Peter. Sarah, hi everyone, how are you? Hello and welcome to Sale of the Century Masters, and it's going to be a very, very special week. Looking forward to it. Not only is it our last week for 2001, the Masters competition is going to feature 8 of our most recent champions, and believe you me, they'll all be battling it out to see just who will take on the current master, David Bock. Now, if you remember, the last Masters was held in 1998, and it was David Bock who took out the championship and the title of Master. Tonight we have the first of 2 heats, and that'll be featuring some very familiar faces from the last couple of years. The format is really very simple. It's going to be 2 heats of 4 players. First and second get a place in the preliminary on Wednesday night, with the winner taking on the Master, David Bock. And what a night that's going to be. It's going to be a head-to-head battle for the title of Master on Thursday nights. It's going to be very, very exciting, so let's get underway. And to introduce tonight's champs, would you please welcome Karina Brown. Hey, KJ.
Hi, Glenn.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, what a big, real good. It's going to be a big week. It certainly is a great way to finish off the year, isn't it?
My first Masters, so I'm very excited.
And some very familiar faces. And also, let's just say that all of our champs have certainly done very well on Sale over the years, but it is also very important to prove their point that they're pretty good at the game and they'll be battling it out to be the master.
They're not relaxed at all.
They're not.
I thought they would be okay. They've been here before, they've been through it before, but no.
Very competitive. Now, the winner of the Masters Series will not only take on the title of Master, they'll also win a fabulous trip of a lifetime that's flying British Airways to Tuscany in Italy, courtesy of JetSea.
Yes, it's one of those trips everyone just dreams of.
And also for you at home, of course, Christmas is just around the corner and you could be the winner of another dream come true. It's the fabulous Alfa Romeo 147. It's the manual 5-door. It is a fantastic car and it could be yours just by watching the show and correctly answering a viewer's question. And the question is coming up a little bit later in the show. So make sure you get your pens ready and who knows, you could be in amongst it as we head towards Christmas. And are we going to find we have a new master? Well, we'll find out in a few nights' time. But let's get into it tonight. Which champs are with us?
Okay, I'll let you know. Our first champion used his lightning quick responses to claim victory in back-to-back super sales. Please welcome back the current super sale king, Tom Beck.
Hello, Tom.
G'day, Glenn. How are you?
Our second champion dominated the fame game during her 1999 run, and she proved to be a consistently high scorer. Please welcome back Maria McCabe.
Hello, Maria.
Hello, Glenn. And our third champion showed great fighting spirit during his run in 1999 and seemed to relish high-pressure situations. Please welcome back Andrew Yeen.
Hello, Andrew.
Hi, Glenn.
And our fourth champion was one of our youngest winners back in 1999 and showed skill and confidence beyond his years. Please welcome back Ben Wong.
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Nice to have you with us. And as Karina said, Ben was one of our youngest champs. He's just...
You were just 21, weren't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just 21, I think I remember that.
How'd you spend all that money?
I think my parents spent more of it than I did.
Oh, come on, Ben, be honest.
Hope it goes well for you, Ben.
Thank you very much.
Andrew, you certainly have proved under pressure you're a great champ. A lot of pressure on you tonight. How are you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. Fair. Reasonable.
And good luck tonight, Andrew.
Thanks, Ben.
Now, Karina, I don't know how this happened, but I ended up with a brochure of a funny little, not a funny little one, I'm sorry about that, Maria, a bed and breakfast place called Whispering Pines. How's it going?
Oh, it's going really well. Thank you, Glenn. We're busy every night of the week.
And good luck tonight, Maria. It's
Thank
great
you.
to see you back
Thanks,
too.
Glenn. Thank
Tom, you were my first champion when I first joined Sale, so you hold a special place with me.
Thank
How
you very
you
much,
going?
Karina. I'm fine. Nervous as usual.
Tuscany would be fabulous.
Oh, wonderful place.
Yeah.
A little bit of pride in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure. It'll be interesting to find out what's going to happen. So let's get straight into it. We've introduced our champs. Let's find out what's going to happen. Good luck to you all. $20 starting money.
I'll leave you to it. Relax and try to enjoy.
We'll see you soon. All right, now some great prizes at the end of this series, not only for our champs, obviously, but also for you at home. So stick with us as we get into the game. Good luck to all of our players. Changing its optical properties when a voltage is applied, and Andrew.
Liquid crystal display.
That's correct. LCD is literally a liquid watts. Beginning in 1965, the year she divorced singer Tommy Sands, was the... Andrew.
Nancy Sinatra.
That's correct, was the pop singing career of which daughter of Frank Sinatra? Beginning with G, and the second most important in the UK, is which international Andrew.
Gatwick.
That's correct, airport serving London. Here's a visual question, look carefully. Pictured here is the flag... Ben.
Kenya.
That's correct, the flag of which nation? Within days of the 1996 federal election, who replaced Paul Keating as... Ben.
Kim Beazley.
That's correct, as leader of the ALP. And what a good start that Andrew, certainly a great start on your behalf. You're on $35, you're 5 ahead of Ben, you're 10 ahead of Maria and Tom. And if you like, you can purchase here with Karina.
If you're working to a strict deadline, you'll love a helping hand from these versatile power tools. The set includes an orbital jigsaw, cordless drill, angle grinder and crosscut and miter saw, designed to make any job child's play. They're normally $2,452, but tonight just $7 from Metabo and Sale of the Century.
Look at our little helpers, Josh and Harry in here. Now, Andrew, you are known as the king of the kids. We know that. You love them. I'll do one offer, $5. One question, that's all. Going once, going twice, going three
not
times.
At this stage, thanks.
No sale. All right, so nothing changing here. Andrew holding on to the lead on $35. Back to the questions. Played by Noah Taylor as an adolescent and by Jeffrey Rush as an adult was Maria.
David Helfgott.
That's correct. Which pianist in the film Shine? In the book of Genesis, Eve gives birth to a third son, Zeth. Ben.
Garden of Eden.
No. The rest of the question, Zeth, who she sees as a replacement for which other son slain by his brother Cain? We needed Abel. Time for brain drain. So ready, players? Here's the question. I am located on the largest peninsula in the Western Hemisphere. Huge oil reserves along my coast are my chief source of wealth. Almost a third of me lies north of the Arctic Circle. To my south runs one of the Earth's most active volcano belts. I contain the world's largest expanse of glacial ice outside Greenland and Antarctica. Ben.
Alaska.
I am Alaska, that's correct, and answering in the $15 zone. So, Ben, that takes you up to $40 and you're $5 ahead of Andrew. Back to the questions. Clocking the fastest ever lap time at Phillip Island prior to this year's 500cc Grand Prix, Ben?
Valentino Rossi.
Unfortunately not, it was Italian rider Max Biaggi with a time of 1 minute 31.984 seconds. From which popular historical novel of 1844 by Alexander Dumas comes, Andrew?
Three Musketeers.
That's correct, it comes to Catch Cry. All for one, one for all. First opportunity to pick some money up off the board. We've placed $10 behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born in New Jersey in 1930, I graduated from the US Military Academy and became an Air Force pilot, flying 66 combat missions in Korea and later serving in West Germany. Writing a dissertation on orbital... Maria.
Buzz Aldrin.
I am Buzz Aldrin, that's correct, the second man to set foot on the moon. Well answered very early in the question, and for those who recall Maria, she's dynamite on the Fame Game questions. Now, Maria, you have the opportunity to pick from our famous faces, and tonight they are...
Fun and insightful interviews, Ray Martin.
The Ray Martin Show.
Jane Kasmerick.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Eddie Maguire.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Jennifer Aniston.
Friends.
Scott Peeler.
Scott comes from Rowville in Victoria and loves to play wheelchair soccer and won the Sportsperson of the Year at school this year. So congratulations, Scott.
Rachel Carpenny.
McLeod's Daughters.
Tim Harding.
High Five.
Jodie Rigby.
Backyard Blitz.
And John Burgess.
Burjo's catchphrase. So, Maria, who would you like?
Oh, since it's a big quiz night, I'll go with Eddie, please, Glenn.
Good luck. Has he got the money for you?
Maria, cut down on your chores with this Masspot Genius 4-in-1 lawnmower designed for catching, spreading, chipping and mulching. It's valued at $749 from Massport.
Whispering Pines is going to love that, I'm sure. Not the money, it stays hidden. So as we go to the break, Andrew's on 40, Ben's on 35, Maria on 25, and I've got to say, this is the quietest we've ever heard of Tom. Tom, you're still on 20. But before we do go to the break, it's time for our viewer competition where one lucky person could win an Alfa Romeo 147 manual 5-door just by answering this question correctly. Listen carefully. What name is given to Batman's car? Now, if you think you know the answer to this question, here's the number on the screen at the moment. All you have to do is ring, leave your details and your answer to tonight's question. The lines will be open 24 hours and you can register as many times as you like. The lines will close, though, midnight Australian Eastern Standard Summertime on Wednesday, November the 28th, 2001. The winner will be announced in the show on Thursday night, and I'll have another viewer's question tomorrow night at the same time. So tonight's question, what name is given to Batman's car? And we'll be back right after this break for round 2 on this Sale of the Century, the Masters. Welcome back to round 2 on the sale as we continue with the Masters. At the moment, Andrew, you're in the lead on $40. Here are the questions. A music centre for centuries has been which Austrian city? Ben?
Vienna?
No, the birthplace of Mozart, Salzburg. In 1803, English meteorologist Luke Howard outlined the 3 basic cloud classes of cirrus, cumulus and, Ben?
Nimbus?
No, stratus. Got the answer second time, Pop, unfortunately, Ben. Going backwards here, and it's gift shop time. Andrew, you're in the lead on $40. A clear lead of $15 over Maria and Ben, and 20 ahead of Tom. So once again, here's Karina.
Take a break from the festive season at the superb Coconut Beach Resort, Cape Tribulation. You and a partner can spend 5 nights in a private rainforest villa with continental breakfasts, including a Daintree National Park expedition, as well as transfers and return airfares. It's valued at $5,418, but tonight just $10 from Coconut Beach Resort, Cape Tribulation. Good old Qantas, the Spirit of Australia, and us, Sale of the Century.
Karina, I've always said if anyone knows all the right people, it's Trevor Marmalade. And look at this. How are you, Trev?
Very well indeed. Very well indeed.
All big names, don't you?
Well, I think we've had one too many here. Santa's got his pants off. I'm a little bit worried.
Where's it heading? Hey, as we head towards Christmas, I noticed you've got your book out, which is
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Brought one in for you, Glenn.
Thank you very much. Trevor Marmalade's Footy Show Jokes. Tell us all about it. What's the storyline, Trev?
The storyline? No, it's just all the jokes we've done over the last 8 years on the show. Compiled. We've cut out all the crap ones, and that's what's left.
Andrew, if you'd like to buy here, this is a fabulous trip for yourself and Anne. $5,418 worth for just $10. 2 questions, you'll still be in the lead. Going once.
No, I think not. Thanks, Glenn.
Going twice, I'll throw in $500 cash if you like.
No,
Going
it's a
3 times.
bit tight tonight.
So as we continue with the Masters, Andrew's still in the lead on $40. On with the questions. Found in tropical coastal areas of the Indian Ocean is which aquatic herbivorous mammal, also called the, Andrew?
Dugong.
That's correct, also called the sea cow. Now, I've got to say, this is the quietest we've ever heard you, Tom. So let's find out what's going to happen. Fast money, 30 seconds up on the clock, and your time starts now. What name beginning with U is commonly applied to Northern Ireland? Maria?
Ulster.
Yes, what name is shared by US boxer Larry and fictional detective Tom?
Queen.
Holmes. The New South Wales Olympics minister was Michael Ben?
Knight.
Yes, a Latin phrase meaning according to rate is pro what's? Maria?
Rata.
Yes, on which ocean does Peru have its coast? Maria?
The Atlantic.
Pacific. Lou Reed was lead singer of the rock group. Andrew?
Oh, it's gone.
Velvet Underground. Beginning with P is which arch between a stage and an or... Maria?
Presidium.
Unfortunately not nearly there, Maria. Proscenium was the answer we needed. And we did hear from Tom, but not the right way there. Tom's on 15, Maria's on 25, Ben on 30, and Andrew still in the lead on $40. As we go to the fame game question for $15. So, who am I? Born in London in 1797 and dying in 1851, I eloped abroad with my future husband in 1814 and married him after his... Maria?
Mary Shelley.
That's the answer we needed. Of course, Mary Shelley, known for her 1818 work, Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. Maria, you've done it again with the fame game question very early in the piece. $10 and $15 on the board somewhere. So who would you like?
Well, I really like the look of Scott Peeler, the home viewer, so could I please have him?
From Rowville in Victoria, good luck.
Congratulations, Maria. This collection of handbags, thongs and hats make the perfect casual accessories. They're valued at $520 from Condura.
Certainly a nice prize, Maria. The money stays hidden. And at the moment, once again, Andrew, you're still in the lead. You're on 40, Ben's on 30, Maria's on 25, and Tom on $15 as we return after this break for round 3 on Sale for Masters. Welcome back. This is round 3 on sale as we get into the game. Andrew in the lead on $40. Here are the questions. Interned with his family in British Columbia during World War II was the Canadian-born environmentalist and Tom.
David Suzuki.
That's correct, and broadcaster David Hu. Used for furniture and cabinet work is the grey bark tree found along Tasmanian river systems called the what Ben?
Huon?
That's correct, the Huon pine or the Macquarie pine. Cash card time, and Andrew, you have the opportunity to play. $5,000 could be in your pockets. It's going to cost you $15 to play. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm not going to risk it at this stage, thanks, Glenn.
Well, one can understand that. You are only one question ahead of Ben. If you did decide to play, which suit would you have gone for?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
Diamonds. Let's have a look.
How would we have started off on the diamonds? Would the 5,000 have been in Andrew's pockets? It would have been the take 5.
Clubs had the
Clubs.
5,000.
That's where the money was, so nothing changing here. Andrew's still in the lead on $40. On with the questions. Extending from Newfoundland, Canada, southward to Alabama is which major North American mountain? Ben?
Appalachians?
That's correct, yes,
Appalachians,
North American mountain system. We have a tied game. Andrew and Ben both on 40. New South Wales Attorney General in 1889 and from 1891 to 93 was which future Prime Minister? Australia's first. Maria?
Barton.
That's correct, Sir Edmund Barton. Very important phone game question here. $25 and the wildcard has been added, but also the $15 and $10 there somewhere. And we mustn't forget, too, that the first 2 players will go into our preliminary on Wednesday night. So a very important question. Who am I? Born in the Ukraine in 1879, I was exiled to Siberia for my Marxist activities before escaping to England, where I worked on the revolutionary journal Iskra. Andrew?
Lenin?
No. Returning to Russia, where I was jailed in 1905, I later worked as a revolutionary writer in Western Europe and the US. After the Tsar's downfall in 1917, I joined Lenin in Russia. Tom?
Leon Trotsky.
I am Leon Trotsky, that's correct. Assassinated by Stalin's secret police in Mexico in 1940. Now, Tom, this could be a turnaround. You've been trailing all night. With the right pick here, you can go into the leads.
OK, I'd like John Burgess, please, from Burjo's Catchphrase.
Is there any money there? Good luck, Tom. And there is $10 behind Burjo, so that takes you up to $30. Where was the rest of the money, though, Karina?
Tim Harding had the wild card, Ray Martin had the 15, and Jennifer Aniston had the $25.
Thanks, KJ. Throughout the Masters Series, we will not be eliminating players, so it's all down to the Mad Minute. At the moment, we have only 2 questions separating all 4 champs as we look towards 2 players going to the preliminary final on Wednesday night. It'll all be decided right after this break. Time for the deciding round, and this is our first heat of the Masters. We only have 2 questions separating all of our players. Tom and Maria on 30, Andrew and Ben both on 40. So good luck to you all. 60 seconds up on the clock, and your time starts now. Which tool has the types claw, slate? Maria?
Hammer.
Yes, which country successfully defended the 2000 America's Cup? Ben?
New Zealand?
Yes, German composers and pianists were husband and wife, Robert and Maria?
Schumann.
Correct. What term describes a soldier who reaches the battleground? Andrew? Paratrooper. The study of the development, treatment and prevention of what is oncology? Ben?
Cancer?
Correct. Which vowel is not contained in the word Maria?
I.
Yes. A character from which Charles Dickens novel is Uriah Heep? Andrew?
Pickwick Papers.
David Copperfield. Poached egg served with ham and hollandaise sauce are called egg? Maria?
Benedict.
Correct. President of which country was Joseph Estrada? Ben?
Philippines?
Yes. A systematic examination of working methods is a time and what's Maria?
Motion.
Yes. Beginning with K is which Hindu goddess of Ben?
Krishna?
Kali. Colloquially, the champion of a good cause is called a white what? Maria?
Knight.
Yes. Which former Australian coin was worth 1/12 of a Andrew?
Penny.
Yes. What is the conventional German title of respect for a man? Here the answer we needed, and Maria, you've won the game. What a fabulous fast money came out of the box and got right into us.
Well done, Maria.
Congratulations, Maria. That's a fantastic score for you. And for all of our other players, if you're not aware, Ben on 50, Andrew on 35 and Tom on $30 was the scoreline. But what a great round.
Yeah, well done, Maria. Nice to see
you.
a female face up
They
there.
can do it.
Certainly, and they're battling it out, that's for sure. And all of our champions are battling it out to be the master. And one of the prizes our master will receive is this fabulous trophy.
As a tribute to their great victory, the Masters winner receives this distinctive silver-plated trophy. The two-handled cup is hand-engraved and presented on a classic plinth with an elegant engraving band. A worthy memento of their triumph, it's from Whitehill Silver.
Coming through, Maria. Congratulations. Well done. That was a
Thank you.
fabulous fast money and a wonderful score. So let's go shopping. Come on through. Watch your step there. Well done. What's it like being in the Masters?
My legs can't hold me up.
Grab a spot, I'll hold on to you, that's all right. Now, of course, we mentioned the trophy, but the other thing which our master is going to pick up is his fabulous trip to Tuscany.
Experience a once-in-a-lifetime holiday for two in majestic Tuscany, staying in your own luxury villa courtesy of Tempo Holidays. You can explore the region's famous vineyards, medieval villages and picturesque countryside with full car hire. You'll fly British Airways and New Club World with the world's first fully flat bed in business class. Including $5,000 spending money, it's valued at $28,558 from Jet Set. We'll take you there.
Fabulous trip for the Master, but also a fabulous prize for one of our viewers too is going to be this wonderful Alfa Romeo 147.
The next generation in prestige sports cars has arrived, the electrifying Alfa 147. Voted European Car of the Year for 2001, it offers the safety of 6 airbags as well as ABS brakes with electronic brake force distribution. Featuring a sports interior with leather seats, CD player and central computer system, the 147 creates an ideal balance of style and function. Valued at $41,890 plus on-road costs. Alfa Romeo, the heart and soul of sports cars.
It's a great car, Maria, the Alfa Romeo 147. Now, we're going to see you on Wednesday night as we have our preliminary final, and Ben will be joining us as well. Congratulations, Ben.
Thanks, Glenn.
Well played tonight. And we look forward to your company tomorrow night as we continue with 4 new champs for the Masters Series here on sale.
Big thanks to Andrew and Tom for tonight's game too.
For sure. Until we see you next, take care.
Good night.
Bye-bye.